I'm taking you guys on a journey of starting over. What do I mean by that? If you watched my last video, I talked a bit about just like career pivots, transitions, and if you've been following, subscribed, or whatnot, you know I'm in this season of renewal. And that has required a lot of just change and adjusting and a lot of moving parts that are out of my control. Being patient, having to wait, and somewhat living in a state of struggle. And the fight has been to not give up, challenging myself. Okay, how are we going to get out of this one? Of course, I give all the glory to God. God is in control. I am not. And that is a statement I probably would not have said as confidently 6 months to a year ago. I've always had God in my life. Don't get me wrong. I've always been a believer. I've always had faith, but I wasn't as convicted as I am today. So I want to talk about being self-employed, working from home, but mostly learning how to work with God and for God. So whether you're a believer or not, just hear me out, okay? Just give me a couple of minutes. I'm going to try not to make this too long and drawn out, but over the last few months, I would say the last year for sure, because I remember summertime last year, I was really down in the dumps, trying to figure it all out. So fast forward a year, I'm still not in the best place financially, but that's because I had to be challenged. The ways I was living my life in the past, the way I was spending money, my association and identity connection to money, I had to be challenged. God was literally stripping everything and everyone out of me, away from me, down to the career I've known for the last 2 decades. I had to endure all of these trials in order for me to finally pursue what I actually feel a calling for, which I feel is my Lord's work that I need to be doing. And the journey I want to take you guys on is documenting this process of starting over, not just from scratch, but truly from experience. Because everyone I know, everyone I've met, everyone I will talk to or watch that watches this has experience in something. If you're younger, maybe if you're under 18 and you happen to be watching this, reference this video in the future. But I'm pretty sure there's something you're good at right now that you can add value to someone else's life. And that's how I've always built myself up from the ground up. Anytime I was laid off, I saw a MySpace ad that said, looking for DJ promoter. I had no experience in DJing promoting, but I always wanted to be in the music industry. I always wanted to be on the business side of things. I responded, got it. I remember when I was starting to quit my job, I was like, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. I really had no idea. I was quitting off of true faith and my Nana's prayers for me because my only plan was I had enough money to survive me through the summer. After that, who knows? And then everything, all the work I had done leading up to that point finally clicked and aligned, but it didn't happen until I was truly convicted that this is the decision I'm making. And I was 100% committed. That word commitment, I keep saying it, but it's true because we often live in this space of fear, myself included, and it doesn't go away. But if you armor yourself with the right tools, God, faith, prayer, journaling, therapy, exercise, fitness, music, dancing, whatever it is for you to help you snap out of those moments quicker, the better off you are. The quicker you realize rejection is a part of this process, you're going to experience more rejection than acceptance in this process of building yourself back up, the easier it is to get back up and give it another try. But when you're working from a place of talent, skill, knowledge, you'll be surprised at what you can create for yourself. We're all creatives. We all are born with talents and skills, the ability to learn quick, to be kind, to sing, to dance. And my thought process is use it, share it, sell it. If you can sing, start singing on the internet. It might seem awkward, it might seem uncomfortable, but you don't know whose day you might make, whose life you might impact with your voice. Then from that, you might get someone that was so impacted that they want to send you money, or they want to hire you as their singing coach, or they may hire you for an event to come sing at. Success and opportunity shows up in so many different variations. That's what I've learned being self-employed. And the creative part is just taking that first step and taking action. The creative part is doing the work, but bonus, doing the work with love. So if you're stuck at a job that you're miserable at, you don't enjoy, first, thank it. Be thankful and grateful for the job. Not in a way that you disregard your feelings, not in a way that you're ignoring the fact that you're sad or miserable here, but more so in a place of, I'm grateful that this job has afforded me these opportunities. I'm grateful this job has done this for my life, that has blessed my family, blessed me with this XYZ. You fill in the blank, okay? But if you're at a place in your life where you feel like maybe there is something else out there for me, maybe I need a hobby, maybe I need a side hustle, maybe I need to start a business, maybe I need a new job or a new position at the same job. Who knows? It's not going to happen overnight. You're going to have the idea, you're going to be all excited, the adrenaline's going to take over, and then all of a sudden it's going to get real, and you're going to have to do things that you're not in practice of. So now it's going to take repetition. It's going to take mindset shifts, challenges, discomfort, obedience, patience. Stuff that I was working on this time last year is just now starting to become fruitful. I create this content purely out of love, for the desire to find consistency in my life, stability, to honor my passions and my hobbies, to keep in touch with family and friends. Whereas in the past, I was chasing money, I was chasing monetization on these vlogs, and it wasn't happening. But I now look at it from a different perspective of, I have fun doing this. So I'm just going to share my thoughts. I'm going to use my skills. And then whatever I have to sell, it'll happen on its own, intentionally, mathematically, whatever the case may be. You know, I have a coaching business. I'm transitioning into being a full-time self-employed coach, and I absolutely love it. I love it. I had 2 sessions today. One was paid, one was not paid. One was paid because she signed up for my 6-week program. The other one was a free discovery call. I offer them to everyone. You just have to get in where you fit in on my calendar. She was having issues with setting up the Zoom. And I said, hey, I have time right now. Why wait till July? And she's like, yeah, I have time too. Changed her life in 30 minutes. And that's because you've seen through these videos, I love to talk. I love to motivate. I love to encourage. But not only that, I have a lot of experience in the work field, being self-employed, being, I got distracted. But you get the idea. I'm using my experience and I'm creating something for me. Whether it makes me a lot of money right now or no money right now, I'm getting in my reps. Just like you wasn't shooting with me in the gym. You got to get your shots in every day. And those shots are going to be from different points on that court. Some are going to be layups. Some are going to be free throws, 3-pointers. Sometimes you'll have days where you don't even pick up a basketball. And you're just in the gym working on footwork. Same thing, same approach to starting over in your new career, a new business. So hopefully I didn't ramble too much, but who cares? The fact is, I'm having these conversations. I'm opening up the dialogue. I want to help you all live a more life in alignment to what you already possess. Some of you may have been at your job long term. What have you learned? What can you teach others? Maybe you could start your own coaching business, training business, consulting business, content creator, or manage other departments throughout the world. If you love to travel, if you love to talk to people, maybe you're more introverted. Okay, well, what hobbies and skills do you want to try out? Can you sing? I go back to the singing one because I feel like there's someone out there that can sing, that is just holding on to these talents and skills when they could be a gift to the world. Hit record on that camera, go live on Facebook. Who cares if it's just your family and friends watching? Who cares if no one's watching? Get your reps in. So I'm going to stop there. I feel like we've touched on a lot. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you. More to come. I'm documenting this whole process of me starting over from experience, doing what I love, which is creating content here, creating content on my other channels, building community, helping you all feel more uplifted, more encouraged in the best way I can, bringing joy into your life, shining a light on you if you're feeling like your light is dimming. We're in this together. There's no reason for you to feel alone at any point in time, because I'm here to help you along the way as best as I can. So hope that helps. I appreciate each and every one of you. It's your girl Lilz. Until the next one. I was about to say my closing for my other channel, Care for Yourself, Care for Your Wealth. Go subscribe to Transaction Care. That's my other channel. And I'm launching my podcast. Stay tuned. Lots coming. If there's something you want me to talk about or a place you want me to go visit, I'm doing it all here. We're going to be sitting, we're going to be talking, we're going to be eating, we're going to be traveling all together here at Via Life. It's your girl Lilz. Life is a blessing.